What if some of the best opportunities to meet with God are hidden inside the things you already do? We often think of mindfulness as something we have to carve out time for. We have to schedule it, pencil it in, sit down for a meditation session, go to a yoga class, or take an intentional walk. But what if we practiced it while doing things we already have to do? Today, I'm refreshing my hair with a texturizer, a trim, and a twist out. The products I'm using are linked below if you're curious. And if you've been here from the very beginning, you know this YouTube channel actually started with natural hair videos. I was learning how to care for my own hair and sharing that journey online. If you're still here 10 years later, thank you. Thank you for sticking around through all of the seasons and the evolution of this channel. While hair has taken a little more of a backseat and faith has moved to the front, I thought it would be fun to come back to where it all started and share how doing my hair has actually been teaching me something about slowing down and about God's presence. As a Christian meditation teacher, I spend a lot of time encouraging people to find rest in God's presence through meditation, gentle movement, and creating space in their lives to breathe a little easier. But mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated. It's simply paying attention on purpose. It's paying attention to what you're paying attention to. When we're fully present in a moment, we're able to actually experience it. This could be eating a meal, going for a walk, watching the sunrise, doing your hair, folding laundry, or even washing dishes. So much of our life happens on autopilot. We're cleaning while we're listening to a podcast, folding laundry while watching YouTube, driving while mentally writing tomorrow's to-do list. And there's nothing inherently wrong with those things, but I think it's really important that we also have little pockets throughout the day where we're simply present, where our minds aren't always somewhere else, where we can slow down long enough to notice what's right in front of us. Because I think that it's often in those quieter moments that we can hear God a little more clearly. It's where gratitude grows. It's where contentment grows. It's where we remember that life isn't just about getting to the next thing. So for me, doing my hair has become one of those moments. It's something that I have to do every single week anyway. I usually wash it once or twice a week. I do a twist out and it lasts several days. But instead of rushing through it, I've started treating those 30 minutes almost like a reset. I slow my breathing. I notice the feeling of caring for myself. I let myself simply be where I am. And honestly, it's become one of my favorite forms of self-care. It's also become a place for gratitude. I look at my hair now and I remember chopping it off many years ago. I remember postpartum hair growth, postpartum hair loss, coloring it, cutting it, learning how to care for it throughout different seasons of life. And now I'm choosing to soften my texture by using a texturizer to make it a little easier to manage in this particular season. Every stage has looked different, and somehow God has been present through all of them. The funny thing is, even in moments like this, my mind still wanders. I'll suddenly start thinking about my to-do list, the emails I need to answer, dinner, work, the kids. As a mom of two little ones, that's almost my default. But whenever I notice my mind drifting, I gently bring it back. Sometimes I simply take a slow breath. Sometimes I tell myself, Vanessa, your mind is wandering. Come back. This isn't an emergency. You don't have to rush. Those simple reminders help me return to the present moment. And I think that's where faith beautifully intersects with mindfulness. We're not practicing presence just for the sake of being present. We're becoming more aware of God's presence. God isn't waiting for us only during our quiet time in the morning. He's with us while we're washing dishes, while we're folding laundry, while we're driving to work, while we're doing our hair. Because of Jesus, God's presence isn't confined to a place. His Spirit dwells within us. He's already here. One of my favorite verses is Psalm 46:10 that says, "Be still and know that I am God." I don't think that only means sitting perfectly still. I think it also means cultivating an inner stillness, a heart that's quiet enough to notice Him, especially in ordinary moments. So maybe today your invitation isn't to add something else to your schedule. Maybe it's simply to slow down inside something that you're already doing. Maybe that's brushing your teeth, making coffee, taking a slow shower, driving to work, doing your hair, folding laundry. In those moments, take a slow breath. Notice what's around you. Offer a simple prayer of gratitude. And remember that God is already with you. Thank you so much for joining me for this little non-traditional video. If you're new here, welcome. Around here, we explore Christian meditation, gentle movement, and simple practices that help us slow down and become more aware of God's presence in everyday life. I'll see you in the next one.